What up, my fellow comic book readers? Last night I decided I was going to read all my DC books from this last pickup, minus the Absolute Batman. I do got to do Absolute Batman 4 through 8. I think 8 is the last one. And then I'll actually be 100% with my Absolute series. So that'll be coming out in the next couple of days. I gotta read the last 4 or 5. But out of the DC books, we're going to do what we did yesterday. And I'm going to do my review from worst to first. And as you can see right here, I got Flash in my hand, man. Absolute Flash 1 was kind of like okay, and then 2 actually went 2 went up a little bit. 2, I was like, okay, Absolute Flash is starting to pick up. Maybe I can start moving it up in my rankings, because I had it at number 5 out of the 6, right? And then this, I appreciated, they're connected now. I appreciated the storyline, but there was just like, I don't know, man. It isn't working for me right now. Like I said, I'm going to continue reading it, just because I really like the Absolute series, and I want to make sure I'm up to date on this. So I know everybody's like, don't force it, but I'm kind of forcing myself to read that at this point. And then everything else, like I said from worst to first, but like this wasn't bad. Lex Luthor special. I know it came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe longer than that. And I'm not really spun up on Superman, but I'm trying to be. And this was actually pretty good. I like the story. Lex Luthor. I guess it wouldn't be a spoiler, because I'm sure if you're going to read it, you probably have already. Lex Luthor lost his memory in like Superman 25, I think. And then this kind of tells the story of Lex Luthor getting his memory back. And he does it like secretively, and then like Superman finds out at the very end, and then sets up for Superman 26, I guess. But yeah, this was a pretty good read. And then the next one we'll do 2 books, Resurrection Man, and I think number 3 comes out Wednesday. But this was a weird series, but I liked it. It's not like a normal DC book. It's not a normal superhero book. It's not normal at all. The guy keeps dying and keeps coming back stronger, and he's in like a time pool right now where another version of himself is explaining what's going on, and he just regained all of his memories from his previous deaths. And like, this is a great like thinking comic book. You really have to be like, what in the hell is going on? But I'm really liking it. I'm looking forward to getting number 3. And then the best DC, again, excluding Absolute, that I read, Superman Unlimited. Again, I'm not a big Superman person, so I don't know much about Superman, but I appreciate that, this is the number 1 of the series. I appreciate, something big happens to where his life flashes before his eyes. So while his life is flashing before his eyes, it kind of retells the story of Superman. So you get a little bit of his back history, a little bit of his love story between him and Lois, a little bit of his story between him and his son John, which I didn't even know his son's name was John. I'm that ignorant on the Superman. But I really liked this book. I really appreciated that it hooked up people like me who are trying to get into it. And I'm looking forward to number 2, because something happens at the end of this one that I think is going to be unique to Superman. I don't know if it's happened before to him or whatever, but yeah, I really like this and I would recommend it. So honestly, the only one I wouldn't recommend is Absolute Flash, unless you're trying to 100% Absolute, or you're just a really big Flash fan. I've heard a couple people say that Absolute Flash is their favorite series out right now, and that's awesome, because comic books, movies, anime, TV show, whatever, if you love it, man, don't let somebody else tell you that it's stupid or sucks or whatever, love it. If you don't like it, don't let someone tell you have to read it because it is good, just read it or watch it or whatever because you want to. That's the important part, guys. But whatever you're doing, man, stop and take time today and go read, baby.